G'day, g'day, g'day. I couldn't find where my earpiece was, and it was under me arsehole. What a way to start an episode of Minnie, Elisa Cooper, Mac Tech Racing. My team, F1 2020 on Twitch, which will be recorded later when I watch the video playback using Overwolf. Overlap. Ooh, that was an interesting burp. It tasted like cup of tea and Red Bull. So yeah, I'll be recording it and uploading it to YouTube later after the More Clock Motorsport one on YouTube that is going live to YouTube is like halfway or closer towards the end of the season. I don't know, I need to figure out the pacing of that, but that's my business. Anyway, it's time to introduce my special guest, who is like in the same role that Mork of More Clock Gaming is in the YouTube one. It is West Coast King, our resident expert of all things Minnie Cooper, memes and otherwise. Say g'day, WCK.
What's up?
Did you like that extravagant introduction?
That was quite a doozy. Got a lot to live up to now.
I'm getting better at those, hyping people up.
I felt like I was like getting on the game show right there. That was impressive.
And you are coming through nice and clear, so that's good. You must have remembered the settings. Although the old headset that you used last time you're on the channel sounds like it's seen better days. Probably needs an upgrade or replacement.
Yeah, probably did.
But there's plenty of time in between episodes because, like, I'm only going to be doing maybe one a week, one every 2 weeks. The pacing this is going to be a lot slower because the focus is going to be on the YouTube one. But yeah, if you've got a spare 1.5 to 2.5 hours, and you want me to chuck an episode on at your whim, because you are the team manager, so you can, like, if I'm awake, see that I'm awake and not doing anything, you can, like, hey Tomo, let's get this shit on the road, and like I'll go, all right, let's do it. You have that authority, dude. You have that authority. Just like Mork has that authority for the other YouTube channel. I probably forgot to tell him that in my exhaustion, so I'll let him know after we finish tonight, because he should be awake still. Alright, so we got our character. She's are we keeping the purple, or are we switching it out for pink?
I mean, we switched everything out for pink except for the
race suit, yeah.
The race suit, which you wanted to keep purple, so I mean that's the only other thing there would be to change.
I don't like the helmet being purple, but so I am gonna edit that. We'll change the helmet to pink, so it'll be a nice contrast, I reckon.
Sure.
Let me know when you like the shade of pink. Ooh. Oh, I gotta wait.
You're gonna have to go really slow because the stream's way behind.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about that, so I will just. Is that one nice?
Yeah, I think that's pretty close to what the car looks like. I
just went 2 more clicks over, and I think that's perfect.
Ah, yeah.
That's the shit.
That's the one.
Hell yeah. Alright, so yeah, so now it kind of looked weird with the purple on both the race suit and the helmet, and I'd rather the pink on the helmet, I think, than the race suit.
I think so too, because the helmet's thing's gonna be poking out the top of the car.
Since we have got rid of the... I just had a thought. I've just had a thought. Since we got rid of the purple and everything else, how about we go all black?
Ooh.
And then her gloves, all black down the
middle. You know what?
That looks really good. And the gloves?
Yeah, that does look really good. Just have the pink on the helmet.
Pink on the gloves as well?
Yeah, you can throw a little pink on the gloves.
I think that was the right shade that we had.
Yeah, I think that's definitely at least really close.
Let's have a look. That is popping, I think. Oh, yeah. That's our
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Boom shakalaka.
Great.
That's done.
She looks like a sexy fighter pilot.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Team details.
We'll start with
All right, now we can put the team name in.
To give the team?
So here's the next decision. Do we go with the tech part of the name in capital T, lowercase e, ch, or the other option is all capitals for Mac Tech?
The whole thing capitalized?
Yeah.
I would do the tech with the lowercase.
All right, you think that looks better? All right, I
Yeah.
thought so too, but I thought I'll just throw both options to you just in case you thought different to me. All right, Mac Tech Racing. Yes.
Now, some kind of income stream.
There we
is
go.
critical, so we need to sign
Now
a
we get to
primary
make
sponsor.
our next big decision.
Our primary
That'll give us
sponsor
some
will pay a
money
signing bonus
to go and
the
buy
team
some
up
shit.
front. This is vital to cover the early investments we need to make. They will also provide valuable
So I'll talk you
weekly
through
income for us.
how it
Each
works because
sponsor
I
has
have
goal
a
they want the team
rudimentary
to achieve.
understanding of it
If
now.
we hit that goal, the sponsor will pay us an additional goal bonus.
All right.
So you want to get a goal that it's achievable to get the goal bonus at the end of a season, right?
Mm-hmm.
We want to try to get as high as a weekly income as possible, and the biggest signing bonus as possible without screwing us over by going for something that's unachievable.
Okay.
I think in I went with Equinox on More Clock Motorsport, I believe, because that had a slightly better weekly income than the one that's over here. This one over here that had a bigger goal bonus, and it had a better goal bonus than that one that had a better weekly income.
Finished 10th or better in the constructors, and 15 constructors championship points. Yeah, that makes sense.
That one could be achievable, depending on how well we answer the pre-season questionnaire that sets up our initial upgrades of building a car. As achieved 2 points finishes during the season, so that means it just doesn't have to be all on me. The teammate can get it, but the downside to that, even though it's got a better goal bonus windfall, is it's got a little less weekly income. So we'd have to raise that. It'll take a little longer to get it on par with these others by raising our team acclaim. Distort has a good goal bonus, an average weekly income, finish 8th or better. That could be hard, depending on where we are compared to the bottom 3 AI teams. Shark, good goal bonus, bad weekly income, but a really big, earned 5 Constructors Championship points. We could probably easily get those Constructors points, but is that drop in weekly income worth the loss of what we'd gain over the course of the season for one of the ones that has a better weekly cash?
Yeah, that's a big drop in the income.
Yeah, another one that has another big instant payout but low weekly income and a decent goal bonus. Loop. As a team achieved 5 points finishes during the season. Could be a bit more tougher, as you go further along to the right, they're getting harder. And this is the hardest one. 25 Constructors points in a season. 4.83 million. 200. It's got that low. That looks like 280.5 is the lowest weekly income that you'll get in the game. So,
are these real sponsors, or they made these up, right?
No, these are made up ones.
I was say because Pacifico is a Mexican beer. It's a good beer, but it doesn't have a dolphin on it.
Well, they probably didn't know about the beer.
They should. They have a Mexican Grand Prix. They got to serve something.
All right, I'll give you my thoughts of the 2 or 3 that I think would be best.
Okay.
I like the look of TriStar. I like the look of Slingshot. And as a safe option, I like the look of the whatever that is, Chinese, Asian, Japanese, Murgalese, Tomoese.
I believe that is that's Mandarin for wobbly wombat.
Yeah, it could be. And as what I think would be a risky option would be just Distort. So yeah, Slingshot, TriStar would be my middle of the road options. That one's the safe option. Distort is the risky option.
I like the TriStar one.
TriStar?
Yeah.
2 points finishes, 4.6, give us an extra 400 grand over the safe option.
Yeah.
Alright,
yeah.
So if we're both in agreement, that'll be the one we're choosing.
Now we've got a budget to work with.
Does this logo have to go on the car or on the race suit or anything?
So let's
TriStar, yeah, that goes on the car and it goes on the helmet and or the race suit or something. Yeah, it's like we can get extra sponsor slots that'll make the car look better later on.
We need both
gotcha.
Alright, now for choosing our power unit. We're down to 3 choices because I don't want to repeat on Honda, even though I love Honda and it is cheaper. So Mork liked the Honda, and so he's got the Honda. That's his engine. So we're picking between Renault, Mercedes, and Ferrari.
My Japanese tuner heart away from me. Really?
We can go to Honda later, but you have to help me convince Mork to switch to one of these power units down the road when we've got more money.
So we've got French, German, or Italian.
Mm-hmm. Because you can change in between seasons. That's easy. So I'm hoping in season 2 or 3 of Moreclock, I can try to twist his arm for season 2 or 3 to switch, because I want either the Mercedes or the Ferrari in the long run, probably, or maybe develop the Renault. I don't know. Tim's gone Renault, so Tim.
Tim would pick the French option. He's picking the French option just to mess with me.
Tim, who is any of our viewers and subscribers and followers, are team advisors, but the buck stops with West Coast King and me. So,
is the contract cost going to be a problem?
Not really, because we've got 4.6, so we'd still have 1.2 left there. But if we go for one of these, we'll be severely reduced options on what drivers we can hire, because drivers range from 750k to 2 million. We got 4.6.
Even though it is the French option, I do like Renault.
All right,
let's roll with that.
Let's roll with Renault. Hey, how are you going, Tim? And if you are free and not doing anything, let us know in the chat. We'll send you an invite. I need what does my PSN show up to you? Because I can't remember whether it's which one, if it's my profile name or the one with the underscore. So yeah, once you get back to me on that, I'll type the correct name for Tim to send to me.
Yeah, it has the underscore.
Alright, so it's Kzin_77. Good. I wasn't sure how I was appearing to you on this one. I don't know if I've added Tim on my alt, which I made this one for testing stuff and for Twitch in the long run. Oh, it's 12 AM there. Oh, I forgot about the difference from East Coast. But can you add me on PSN for future reference, Tim? Can you at least riddle me that? And I'll accept that after the stream. Unless we get other people coming in and join guests. When I invite them, I can accept it then, obviously. Alright. Oh, it's given us the memeiest, shittest F2 driver that ever was. Mahavi Raghunathan.
What the? Who even is that?
He's the one that was known famous for crashing into people. He's like Maldonado and steroids, but really bad and slow.
When opportunities arise, awareness shows the driver's ability to avoid errors and incidents. Pace,
yeah, just look him up for the Mahavir Raghun Nathan memes, and you'll see some funny shit. Alright, let's just ignore him completely. We'll look from Nikita Mazepin. Overall rating is 54, like you get on the FIFA foot cards. But it works off race pace. Racecraft is how good they can overtake, attack, defend, etc. Awareness is how good they are at what around them. Maybe that is also like concentration. Will they spin out? Will they crash? Pace is just outright speed.
Gotcha.
Sean Galale has a little bit more experience, comparable racecraft. Awareness is better than Mazepin, and his pace is a little bit lower, but I like the look of Jean-Emmanuel Correa, 61 rating, a little bit less on the experience, 53 racing craft is good. Awareness is okay, pace is a good benchmark. Oh! This is one of the ones I wanted on to show up on More Clock Motorsport, but he didn't. Callum Millot, one of the, I think he's in the Renault Academy, so he would be a good fit for the team, but don't let me sway you on that. I'm just giving you all the information and then you can make your decision. And those in the chat. Oh, it's the Colgate boy. Hello, Husky. Are you safe from the tornado? I hope you are. So yeah, 28 experience. A little bit lower compared to Sean Galale, but 59 race is okay. Awareness is a little bit lower than the previous two to the left, but he's got better pace. Jordan King, oh, this is what I wanted. Jordan King, 27 experience, 66 racecraft, awareness 55, 79 pace. That would be very tasty. I'd struggle to beat him, I reckon. Oh, Jack, they're giving me the 3 ones that I wanted the most. Yes. So West Coast, you're gonna have to pick because I can't pick between these 3. 32 experience, as well as what the chat says, of course, to take into account. 56 racecraft, 80 awareness, and 74 pace is good. So we've got 4 very good options here, really. So who are we going for? The Renault boy, the British lad. We want to make it a British team, so we're gonna have to maybe ignore the American.
Oh, okay, I see how it is.
Unless you want the American, but yeah, it's up to you because I can't.
No, I agree. I wasn't gonna go for him anyway. He's the lower rating. Get the bomb out of here.
Yeah. So, which British is going to partner Minnie? America.
I like Jordan King.
Yeah, I like all of them equally. That's why I said I can't decide. So I'm deferring this decision to you. This one's on you, buddy. Elite Husky saying Aitken. So we got 1 for Aitken. 1, and West Coast is leaning King. But the final decision does rest with you because I have deferred. I'm out of the picture. I'm just a facilitator at this point.
It's a tough one. I don't know, Aiken does look good too.
It is a tough one, isn't it?
I'm gonna stick with I'm gonna go Jordan King though. Jordan King.
Alright, I was gonna say, did you want to wait and see what Tim said? But if you're going with King, King's our man.
I think Tim just wants to go America.
You found out Jimmy Broadbent had hired Mahavir. Oh man, I've got to watch that later. Because that's going to be hilarious.
Oh boy.
So yeah, we've only got $400 of change left over. Are you happy with your choices? If so, I'll press confirm and lock it in.
Wait, how much do we have left over?
400 grand, but we will make back money as the calendar goes on through the weekly stuff and other things. So it's not a problem, because at the moment everything that we could upgrade on the money side of things is more than 400. It's like quite a bit more than
I like it.
All right, done. Locked it in.
We'll be running this season.
Now we get to the bit where we can just speed the fuck through, because we've already done it at the back end of my chill stream, where I was just getting my settings sorted out so that we weren't spending half an hour and a day on shit. So this is our car. Oh, with the hot pink and the aqua blue representing Mini Cooper's previous two teams. And for those that are wondering why you haven't finished the 2019 Mini Coopers, but Tomo, well, we're kind of going in a split alternate reality here until Mini Coopers is finished, and then the story will come together in a feat of imagination brilliance by me. So
yeah, it's just think of it like a Christopher Nolan movie. There's multiple timelines going on here.
Exactly, we're like we're like Dr. Minnie. That does look nice on the car. I wish I could make the sponsor black, because that would really pop better. I hope later on in editing options, or DLC later, or upgrades, you will be able to change the sponsor color later, because it should be black. But there we go. There's the number 46.
Looks good. I like the look of that car.
Yeah, it looks fucking banging.
For our team branding.
And
select an existing badge.
This was your design creation. I just had it basic to work with, and you took it to a new level with this 3D kind of effect, and I love that. The yellow, the blue, and the pink.
Last but not least, we need to
looks beautiful.
For the rest
fuck if it does.
We'll see these colors
what have I done? The rest of the team colors for the shirts and shit. So are we going with the 3 colors and ignoring black and going pink, yellow, and blue? Because that's the theme we got going. We got the black on the race suits and a bit of black on the untraded car, so it's balanced enough.
Yeah, I think that you match the colors up.
All right, that looks the correct shade of hot pink. Alright, and the next one will be... we got a third stripe, so we can put the yellow... So we want the yellow as the thick one, or the blue as the thick one? I think the blue should be the thick one.
Yeah, probably the blue.
And the yellow will be the small strip. That'll be a nice contrast. Oops, shit, I thought I was already onto the next freaking one. I've got to get back to the right. I think that's the spot, yeah. Alright. And now yellow for the last one. That looks like a nice solid yellow, I think.
Yeah.
Done. I could have just copied livery colours. I just noticed that button now. I could have had it exact. Excuse me while I find something to hit myself over the head with. I needed that. Alright, I'm feeling better now. Let's go! So, for our first season, since we're going to be going a bit slower, because I want to be different to the Morclock one. If I go 16 races, I can't do Australia. If I go 10 races, there's a lot that I can do. So I'm thinking 16 races for the first season.
Okay.
We'll remove Bahrain, because screw that track. Okay, I can't choose Australia. Alright, so I reckon maybe we should start at either Vietnam or Netherlands. But I was doing the Hanoi circuit before, and I sucked at it, so that one can go fuck itself. So we're starting at the Dutch Grand Prix, Tomasi's home Grand Prix, and Mini Cooper does love going to Dutch land and getting on the.
Oh boy.
And she also loves to hang with the buff Dutch lads. And get herself into a bit of trouble. We got to have Monaco in our first season. So Spain will be number 3. Canada, definitely yes. Austria, I want that. British, yes. Belgium. Can I add Hungary? No, I don't want to add Hungary. Italy. Oh, we won't be able to do Singapore, but we'll be able to do Russia. If Japan is one that I should be good at, but I've had problems with cars having problems with their tire overheating there. So how many races have we got at the moment? I don't know. We got 13 out of 16 tracks selected. So I need to add 3 in, don't I? What? How do I add track? Oh, triangle. Duh! Oh, so I could have put Australian, but nah, we'll skip Australia for this one. We'll have Australia next one. So I need to select 2 more tracks. So France can go fuck itself. Baku. Oh, we'll have Baku. All right. I kind of want to finish the season at Brazil, so we'll keep Brazil. We'll keep USA. I can't decide between adding Hungary. I think Hungary's gonna have to be because I don't like the other choices early on in the season. I don't want to finish it Abu Dhabi, so all right, Hungary it is. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button because I'm a knob and I don't read what's on the fucking screen. France can go fuck itself. Yeah, exactly, Husky. Colgate man. Make $1 million off sponsor somehow. Change the pink and white on the car. No, I don't want the pink and white. The colours have been decided by the 2 executive runners, controllers, team owners. Help me out here. I can't find the right word. Team managers.
You keep changing my title. I don't know what it is.
You're just the god king of awesomeness. There we go.
Oh, okay, put that on the contract.
Yes, it's on the contract. All right. I believe we're happy with our 16 races. Yes.
Yes.
Good. Whew. Okay. I don't want one-shot qualifying. That's shit. Full practice. Formation lap on. Race distance. I want 50% because 25% is... I hate one-stop guaranteed races. 50% gives you an element of could a 2-stopper work, could a 3-stopper work, you know? So, and yeah, we are going to a new track, which I was having a lot of fun at fucking Zandvoort. It's a great track. So, let's see, 94. Alright, we'll start FP1 in 94. If it's too easy, if we're like too much higher than 15th, we will go to 95. But 96 I was struggling really bad on 3 of the practice programs. Flashbacks on, park firm rules off, reduce, safety car on, was the flags, corner karting regular, race starts, no, assisted can fuck off, manual race starts, braking assist off, good, I've already fixed that, that's good, that's good. I only turn that on for the stupid tire wear bullshit test. And that is good. Hey, we can start. We can go on to the questionnaire. Headshot clipped by West Coast King. Oh, you clipped me doing the headshot. Oh, you cheeky mongrel. Yeah, this is all the blurdy blur that I already know, so screw that. All right, I'm going to mute my mic and let the questions roll.
Okay, we're live in 5, 4, 3. Hello folks, and welcome to the HQ of Formula One's newest team. We've been invited backstage to gain an exclusive insight into what could be one of the most exciting entries in the sport for many years. Now, we've seen a number of new teams enter the sport over the last decade, amongst their number Manor, Caterham, HRT and of course Haas. And while some have proved to be successful, others have morphed into different teams and some have disappeared completely. What marks this team out, though, as being something different is that its owner is also its driver. Now, there's a rich history of that in Formula 1 too. Sir Jack Brabham, John Surtees, Graham Hill and Bruce McLaren all drove their own cars in the sport, but it has become increasingly rare in recent years. What's very special about this team, though, is that while the team itself is new to Formula 1, so too is its driver and owner.
Whatever happens this season, you've already made the history books. Tell me, do you feel up to the mammoth task of both managing and driving for a Formula 1 team?
Alright, so this is our first decision. Whatever happens this season, you've already made the history books. Tell me, do we feel up to the mammoth task of managing and driving a team? Well, I'll be doing the driving, and you'll be helping with the managing. Nothing easy is worth doing. I live for challenges like this. I won't lie, it's been a lot of work and there's even more to come. I wouldn't take on the task if I didn't believe in myself and the team. This isn't just about me, this is about the team and I'm behind them 100%. Together we're unstoppable. Which of those three sounds most like a Minnie? Our expert on Mini Cooper. Give us your...
Which one sounds like Minnie, like something she would say, or which one is more Minnie, like something she really means?
Yeah. Which one would Minnie pick? Because, you know, she's a show-off. You know, she's got a lot of guts and gusto and je ne sais quoi.
It's one of the first two.
One of the first
leaning
two?
towards the first one.
Alright.
The one on the left.
Yeah, that sounds like our girl. Good call, dude. Alright, every team needs two drivers, but what was it that drew us to our teammate? Now, Minnie has been very well known for being a hard-ass bitch toward her teammates. So, was finding the right fit for our team. They understand we're new and appreciate the opportunity we're providing. That sounds a bit too soft for Minnie. Their skill set really suits our team. That could suit Minnie. She's very businesslike. It was tough to get any drivers to sign on to a new team, but I'm glad they took a gamble. That's kind of like a Minnie throwaway bitch line. We've seen what they can do on paper and see a lot of potential in them. That's kind of maybe when she's in a good mood. So there's three possibilities there. Which one do you reckon she's more likely to lean towards? Uber bitch on the bottom? Just a little bit of a bitch and businesslike on the right, or she's in a good mood, she's just got laid with like a Dutchman and had a good cigarette or something.
They be saying them things, man. Grosjean might be around, okay?
Yeah.
I'm all jealous.
Yeah. Grosjean's always crying in his champagne.
I kind of like the one on the right.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of like very short. Like, it's a stupid question. Just give her an answer and move on.
Exactly. Good call.
No one aims to finish bottom of the table.
We're actually picking different ones, pretty much to what Mork and I chose. So we're doing good. All right. No one aims to finish bottom. Who's the team you're aiming to beat? I got a gut feeling I know who you're gonna go for. Do I need to talk it through? Or do we just go Haas?
Yeah, probably Haas. Although, I mean, like, is this actually who we're supposed to be trying to beat?
Yeah, it is, because the three slowest teams that I felt that I could beat in the first race in Australia were the Haas. I could race with them in the race on pace. And maybe the AlphaTauris and the Williams were easy to beat. So Haas and AlphaTauri would be a bit more of a challenge. Alfa Romeo, probably until Alfa Romeo get their nerve, are probably beyond what we can do. So yeah, we could go easy, or we could go with the Grosjean Minnie theme.
Haas. Go Haas.
Yes.
It's gotta be Haas.
It's gotta be Haas.
Minnie's confident anyway. She knows she can take him down.
Yeah, we gotta kick Haas's ass. Alright.
Minnie's answer to that question would have been, where's the Mercedes, or the option?
You know how we struggled on traction, so we might have to go that one, but I will talk it through. Traction will give us better oomph out of the corners. Chassis will boost up the chassis department. That one's for aero. I don't know why traction is an aero thing, but making the car responsive possible is one of our main goals. Give us the edge going into corners. So that's 2 for aero. Sim data looks good, but we won't know until we get out on track. I have no idea what that one boosts.
This one sounds more like your area of expertise with the setup of the car. So
yeah, it is. So you're happy to defer to what I think is best for us starting?
Oh yes. I defer to the department that handles that.
Yeah, alright, cool. Fuel loads are key, weight and power, that'll be engine. Errors more ERS, reducing drags. I think we're going to go for the power in the engine. So I'll speed through this as quick as possible. Don't worry, using the chat will still get to have you saying things, but this is critical that I get the best starting point for us as possible. Incredibly light and car, that would be chassis, could be good. Streamlined, that's aero. Power, and I'll boost power, so rigorous test. And I'm going to go for chassis because I went for the durability on that one before. Now, which departments are we most proud of? Because I've gone for a shortened season, I picked a lot of the tracks I'm good at that are power tracks. I'm gonna go a different option than what me and Walk went, and I'm gonna go power engine because I think I went double down on durability and made a mistake with the way I wanted to go and end up with a slightly worse car than my test mule account had. So we'll big up the power then.
Alright.
Well, that's about all we've got time for here. We will see how this team.
Alright. Have we chosen well, dude? Have we chosen well with our questions? How much of a good starting point are we going to get? Because some people have even been ahead of 2 or 3 AI teams because they chose a good combination of shit.
Ooh.
And others that chose poorly were just ahead of Williams.
When you've got time,
so you could probably pick the shittest answers and still be ahead of Williams.
Just throw 4 wheels on a dumpster and you're ahead of Williams, apparently.
Yeah.
It's important to use the time between races to the fullest extent, and that's where these activities.
I'm just going to try and get rid of this stupid tutorial shit that'll pop up every now and then as quick as I can. Now that I know how things go. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is activities. So, in the Moorclock one, I went for power and durability focus, which will give us a boost plus 50% to the powertrain and durability. So those upgrades will cost cheaper, but it's going to cost us on aerodynamics and chassis, which is something I only just noticed towards the end of the first episode when I look back at things. I didn't know. I don't think I noticed it during. And it'll give us plus 500 resource points when it's done. We could go aero and chassis focus, so that'll be the opposite of that. Make the upgrades cheaper for that one. We could do pre-season advertisement campaign. That'll give the team a boost in claim, but it'll cost us 50k in cash. But as you level up your claim, you can unlock better sponsors and other cool stuff. Pre-season merchandise sale will give us $500 in cold hard Zcash. Pre-season driver press tour will boost our drive by 500 but cost us 30k cash. So, what? Because this is your area of expertise, spending money and shit.
Okay. So,
do we focus on the car? Focus on the driver? Focus on the money? Or driver and that's driver as well. Those are driver. This is money. And these are money, yeah. And team boosting. So we got 7. We can fit any of these in. So we got about 7 or 8 days before the car reveal.
Um.
Do you want me to go slower? Because I'm kind of bopping around too quick.
I think maybe we focus on the car first.
Alright, so do you want aero and chassis or power and durability? Because I'll tell you what Arava said in his pre-release of the game. Advice to everybody in his video. He's one of the biggest YouTubers for Formula 1. He recommended you focus on your power and your chassis, because the cars have a lot better aero in this year's game. That's correlated with the real world, how they've made improvements year on year with the aero.
Okay. That's it. Yeah, go with your power. Power and durability.
Alright, and going to put another one in here. We'll have time to put one of these 5-day ones. So do we work on our teammate who's already pretty strong, or do we go for the driver claim boost, or do we go for 500k in cash, or boost our teammate claim? So what do you want as our second option?
What does the acclaim do again?
The acclaim, as you level up your team acclaim, you can unlock better sponsors. When you get to certain levels, you can unlock another sponsor slot, and you can get another sponsor in a car and earn more dollars. Pre-season merchandise sale will give us $500 in the bank right now. But yeah, that one's like working towards getting more money in the bank later. So that's the long-term gain focus. That one's the short-term gain focus. That boosts... I don't know if that boosts my driver, Minnie, or if it boosts my teammate, or if it boosts both drivers. I'm not sure on that. So that one's a bit of a question mark. That would improve our driver, +3 on everything, and give us 250 resource points, which could be good. But I think we would probably want maybe... I'm torn between money, team acclaim... Yeah, I'm torn between these two, dude. So, yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking team acclaim.
Yeah?
Maybe it's good to get into the money
Think
first.
long term?
Yeah.
Long term, or just get some money in the bank? Get some cash?
Let's go long term. Let's go long term.
Alright, we're thinking
let's get that foundation built.
Yeah, alright. Okay, so that's our activities set between now and the first Grand Prix. Alright, so we just got all those goodies there, and now we can go to the car reveal. Are you ready?
Oh yes. Oh yes.
If you want to do a clip of this car reveal, that would be amazing. Then you can try, if you can get a good shot out of that from still framing it, you can use that as a foundation for the thumbnail, perhaps. Just wait till it's finished, then clip it.
Yeah.
'Cause that last shot could be good and gives you black background to work with, maybe.
Yeah.
And we can put Minnie on like one side, maybe something, you know,
right.
whatever floats your boat, whatever your creative juices think is awesome.
I want to do a clip.
Oh, whoa. Okay. Had your voice in the background all of a sudden. That scared me. I didn't have it muted on the computer.
So if you haven't already clipped it, there's another one there. But I'm on the wrong account for Twitter, so I can't screenshot it to Twitter, unfortunately. But anyway, we don't have much money, but I am going to... I think there is something on doing corporate contracts. Get Minnie some perks,
Here,
I think.
we can spend any extra money that you secured on perks.
Minnie has the
Each
cash.
of these perks benefit
She can
both
spend it
you
on herself.
and your current team. They stay with you, so they'll make you a more attractive prospect in future negotiations.
Engine wear, resource points. I want to spend I want to spend 550 grand. Oh no, not 500. I want to spend 525 grand on Minnie's perks, West. So, what do you reckon?
You want to spend how much?
I want to spend almost all our money on perks for Minnie. You're the sensible one, so I want to get social media team and resource point boost because that increases your acclaim, so that helps the team acclaim increase and the resource points. So this one is one we probably don't need straight away, but yeah. So I'll definitely get one, but will you let me get the other one, or are you gonna say no? Don't spend all our money, you idiot.
Oh. You got that one. You got 319 left. How much is the other one you want?
It's 550 grand. I don't really care about that one yet. And power mapping for engine wear is 230 grand. So yeah, I wanted to get this one or the engine one. So am I allowed to spend it all, or are you going to tell me to back off there, you wombat?
What else do we need this money for?
Lots of things, because if we run short of money, then we might have to shut down a facility and screw us over in development.
Maybe we only stick with the one for now.
This is why I need you, a voice of reason, to stop me going, I got money, spend! We worked well. Oh, we're ahead of Hassan Williams. We did well with the setup.
Very nice.
Good, I like that. Alright, now, this is my expertise side of things. Bam, one on the engine. Boom, done. And... we'll go for front wing. I think I've got enough. I hope. Yep, because I can't tell until I get rid of my face for the first practice session. I'm gonna guess maybe I got enough of this, maybe not. No, I don't. I was being ambitious there. I'll get into all of this shit later, because at the moment we don't have money for that shit, so we'll just ignore it for now.
Right.
Oh, we're starting to get more money now. So can I spend some? Can I spend some?
How do we get more money?
Because as things happen, you get money weekly. Remember I told you about the
weekly... Oh, we're progressing in the weeks. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah. We're progressing the calendar like in FIFA. So can I spend some more, Minnie?
I was like, you're not selling off lug nuts or something behind my back, are you?
No.
You parked the car out behind me?
No. Can I get the engine one? And the resource point one now. Can I, boss? Co-boss?
You definitely get the power one.
Yes, definitely get the power one. What about resource point?
Which one's the resource point?
That's our resource points for R&D for upgrading the upgrade pieces on the car to make it go faster.
Hmm.
Ooh. You may even do a stream soon, Husky. Oh, sweet. Your back is hurting from a chair I'm on. Oof. I feel you there. I had a bad chair before I got this good one. Get it?
We buy that. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta throw money at it. You know what?
Yeah, you gotta spend money to make money, as Araba says.
Yeah.
Alright, so we are looking good now. We might even jump Alpha. Oh shit, because we're starting a different point in the season, we get a season break before... Oh, okay. So, alright, there's a start season break. That's interesting. Because we're starting at the Dutch Grand Prix, so we got more time to develop shit. I thought it would just throw us straight with like only enough time to do a couple things for the Dutch Grand Prix. So actually doing the shorter calendar first season could be quite beneficial. Something for you to think about out there if you haven't already got the game yet with the Schumacher 3 days early edition. If you're waiting for the 10th, then that could be a good thing. I found that out by accident. Oh, we got more money!
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
This is the driver mark.
Oops,
From here,
wrong
you
button.
can see pertinent details
Can I
on
get
each
the,
driver in
the
score.
last level one, and then I'll leave it for there
Add them to your watch
and let the
list.
money build up,
When
and
the
so we can
contract
start working on
negotiation window rolls
facilities
around,
down the
This
road.
is where you will approach any drivers you wish to hire.
Here, we can spend any
60.
extra
Yeah,
time that you
yeah,
spend.
just might as well make it all level 1.
Each of these
Yes,
bonuses
that's
go
the
to you
way.
and your current team.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
So they'll
Yeah,
make
you gotta
more
keep me on a
attractive
short leash with the money.
negotiations.
In my Motorsport Manager original one, and this sequel number 2, and in number 3, I go into the minus a lot, and I go, oh shit, what am I gonna do? Alright, get out my credit card, buy $15 million for like $8. Microtransaction whore on Motorsport Manager. You've heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I'm no better with microtransactions. No, I might have been the wrong person to keep you on the leash. This is not going to work well.
Well, that's why we got the people in the chat. They can also help balance shit out as well. If someone says, stop spending money, you big yobbo, well then I'll have to listen to them. Because I did promise that everyone will get a say.